Hello, my name is Xspi, and in this video I'll explain the new crafting and skill system recently added in the 7.0 update. Mike first announced crafting over a year ago, and it's finally here. I'm a huge fan of this update. The wait was worth it. Good job, Mike. So the first thing you need to know are the skills themselves. As of now, there are a total of 5 skills, 4 of which are gathering skills. These skills include treasure hunting, fishing, crafting, woodcutting, and mining. First, I'll talk about the gathering skills, then I'll move on to crafting. Each gathering skill allows you to collect materials related to their skill. For example, mining gets you coal and fishing gets you swordfish. The crafting skill allows the player to craft different items using materials in their inventory. The crafting menu is found in the town right under county jail. So what are the new skills used for and how do I level them up? When traveling, depending on your location, there is a chance you will find a material drop. There is a variety of materials that can drop for each skill. I'll post the full list of materials in the description since it's not in the item database yet. Material drops will show a similar screen to this. Once you find a material, you can collect it and then continue stepping. Each time you collect a material, you'll gain experience depending on the rarity of the material. Each material drop will give you about 2 to 7 of that material. Crafting level allows you to craft in the crafting menu. The more you craft, the more crafting experience you will get. As you level up your crafting skill, you'll unlock more recipes to better items using rarer materials. How do you find materials and what do you do to collect them? Before you go material hunting, you need to know where to look. Each town has different drop rates for different skills. There are 3 stats you need to look at. The first stat is the material stat. This determines its chance to find a material for each step you take. This stat is important. The second stat is the drop rate for each type of skill. Most materials have a 25% drop rate, but sometimes certain locations favor some skills over others. The last stat is the maximum level stat. Although it's not confirmed, I believe this stat represents the highest level materials droppable in that location. Holbeck will only be able to drop uncommon and common materials because the maximum material level is 5 and uncommon materials are level 5. This stat is a little less important because higher rarity materials don't drop as much and most times you won't even be able to collect it. Currently, the 2 best spots are Holbeck and Lake Maskmark. Holbeck is a level 5 town with a 23 material drop rate, making it really good for beginners. Lake Maskmark has a 25 materials drop rate, but requires level 500 to reach and doesn't drop any items or NPCs. Lake Maskmark is the best if you don't care about NPCs or items, but otherwise Holbeck seems to be a more popular option. There are currently 2 requirements to mine materials: tool and skill level. There are tools for each gathering skills from common to celestial rarity. When you find a common material, you'll need a common tool to harvest that material. The same goes for other rarities. If you have a rare pickaxe, you'll be able to mine rare materials as well as anything below rare rarity. The second requirement is the skill level. As I said earlier, collecting materials from stepping will increase your experience. As you collect more experience, you'll be able to level up your skills, which allows you to mine rarer materials when used with the right tools. For example, uncommon materials require level 5 skills. I recommend buying uncommon tools from the player market since they are cheap and will last you a long time. Buying rare tools should only be a priority once you have reached the required level to use that tool. Having celestial tools doesn't matter if you can't use them or are only using them to mine uncommon materials. That'll be the end of this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week.